So I want to be able to leave you to it now so that I can video, and you have to carry that handle in left hand and have your hands wanting to go forwards. Lift and connect. Lift higher than him. And then when you have connected and you are able to deliver the really nice contact, then he will probably connect in return and he'll lead you by the hand, like that moment. A little bit. Hands up. The great thing about the hands being up is that no matter how much he goes up and down with his head, he doesn't catch the bit across the bars of his mouth. So it's important, if he was to do a lot of head tossing, that you would lift your hand a little bit higher even, so that you would be sure you were above him. And in your mind you'd be thinking, got to try and keep this really soft. It is possible to stay connected with the head unstable up and down if your hands are high enough, and you can be giving him the same nice feeling even whilst he's unsure about things and the head is very unstable. And the idea, what I was saying about wanting him, and you know, you talked about Karen Rolfe dreaming it. Yeah. Dream longer steps, because this is choppy, isn't it? Dream longer steps. You've got them immediately. Why did you get them? What did you change that enabled you to get them? There was something else that happened. You put your hands forwards. And I've been saying your hands must want to go forwards with him. So now that was a brilliant illustration of dreaming. Think what you want. You want longer steps. By God, he wants longer steps. And it was only because the hands was keeping a contact but not thinking forwards at the same time. Does that make sense? Yeah. Bill used to talk about forward thinking hands. You keep the contact, but the horse can sense that it can stretch within that contact. So keep the arms carried, keep that nice bend and forwards, carried and forwards. Going to get choppy again. Put the hands forwards. Dream longer steps. And you probably do put your seat down again at that moment. It's
The two things go together, don't they?
Yes.
The seat saying lengthen your stride, and the rein saying here, take it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and you're walking around here on the right rein as well, don't forget, and he's really doing well. But don't get casual with the contact while you are talking to me. Now don't lean left. That's because you're going to lean left now. Ah, good. You didn't, so he turned. Didn't get a very zoomed picture of that because I was looking at you over the top of the phone. Dream the long steps. Let him flow. Good. Let there be no opposition in the rein when he tosses his head. Show him. You know, I would be saying it to myself in my mind. I would be dreaming the silky soft contact that I'm going to offer him. I'd be saying to my horse, look, it's the same all the time. It's nothing to be afraid of. Make this feeling in both reins the same all the time. Keep that head on the left rein. I think just we're a little bit twisted left. If you can take your left seat bone a bit forwards and your left hand a bit forwards on the left rein. So you lead on the inside. Yes. and pick up and feel. And it's when we did it over the connection over the kitchen table, I only was giving you the feeling of the horse nodding in walk. We need to practice over the kitchen table with the instability of this horse. Keep your hands up, don't clamp the hands. There must be a tension coming in your body at the moment things are going wrong that makes everything kind of go into fetal. You know, the arms are drawn in and down towards your hips, and we need this carried open, finding where he is at the other end of the rein and nurturing it and thinking to him, thinking thoughts to him. This is a lovely contact. You've got to know it's a lovely contact, but here this is a lovely contact, and this is what you can rely on here. So there's no need to worry. And then dream the longer steps, because he's not comfortable with a restriction. I think longer reins, Lynn, so that you can sit back and let your arms go forwards, and he has enough space because he has a very, not too long, he has a very long neck. But you've got to be able to know that when you're dreaming these long steps, looking down the inside, okay, give a stroke with that right hand. I'll take the rein with it. A stroke with the right hand. Yeah.
All right.
Good boy.
Good. I think we should leave it at that today.
Yeah, okay. The most interesting moment in that whole thing was when I said dream the long steps, and whoa, he walked. So you know that when these steps are shortening and when he is getting more worried and showing it in the instability, you have to correct it. He can't do it without you. You have to. There were some lovely bits. You have to dream those lovely bits, and these bits are your benchmark. This is what we can do. But I'm really, really pleased that from a funny episode coming out of the stable, followed by histrionics again on the right rein in canter, not too bad, but not just the calmness.
I had to tell him. He didn't go.
Yes,
So I had to tell
that's
him.
right. And then you got on. He walked off a little as you got on, but he didn't. He stopped as soon as you were there, so that was good. And then he was very unhappy about the contact, not because it was strong, but he didn't quite know how he could walk as a normal, in his normal way. And so it was sort of getting a little worse, and then you sorted it. So that's good. I'm going to switch off now. Well done.